going on, guys? This your boy John the Liquidator coming back with breaking news, hot off the press. Now, it looked like Tyler Huntley is on the Cleveland Browns, and Kevin Stefanski has made his point clear that he will be ahead of Shedeur Sanders on the depth charts. Guys, for this one here, we got to go all the way up to Cleveland. Let's get it. Let's go. Now, if things could not get any worse for Shedeur Sanders being in Cleveland, Ohio, I'm here to tell you it just got worse. Now, we know he was dealing with arm soreness. Dylan Gabriel is currently down dealing with the hamstring. They already got Deshaun Watson out, but mind you, they still got Joe Flacco. Shedeur Sanders came back today, and Kenny Pickett is kind of up in the air too. But here's my thing here. Y'all got Joe Flacco and Shedeur. I feel like y'all could kind of still, work with what y'all got. Shedeur could get more reps. Well, it looked like that's not the case, man. They're not looking to have Shedeur get more reps. They're not even looking to have him move up on the quarterback depth chart. Let's head on over to X real quick, man, because this is looking spooky, dog. And it is not hotter than fish grease in Cleveland with Shedeur, dog. I've been an advocate with Shedeur this whole step of the way. They released a depth chart yesterday in regards to all of the quarterbacks. Let me see if I can get it pulled up here. So this is the Browns' current depth chart. This was released yesterday. As you guys can see here. See Joe Flacco, Kenny Pickett, Dylan Gabriel, and Shedeur. See fourth string quarterback, right? The only direction for Shedeur is to go up because he's down at the bottom for whatever reason. You know what I'm saying? He completed a lot of, I think his completion rate was 70% based off the little reps that he got. But them signing Tyler Huntley is bad business, bro. A new quarterback arrives at the Browns. Tyler Huntley is a new member of the Browns. Sanders facing even more problems, bro. And that is the truth. The competition of starting quarterback position with the Cleveland Browns seems to find new ways to become even more bizarre. There's already four quarterbacks with two rookies and two veterans in the mix. And we cannot forget about Deshaun Watson. I just don't know how everybody is forgetting about Deshaun Watson. NFL insider Adam Schefter broke the story yesterday that Tyler Snoop Huntley, who spent part of last season with the Cleveland Browns with Kenny Pickett and Dylan Gabriel nursing the hamstrings, injury, and Shedeur Sanders having arm soreness, the Browns need another quarterback for whatever damn reason. And yeah, man, Huntley returns to Cleveland to join. And now he played with the Ravens in 2020 as an undrafted free agent from Utah and had limited action in his rookie year over time. But at the end of the day, he is a veteran quarterback, man. In his 20 appearances with Baltimore, he completed 64% of his passes for 1,957 yards with 8 touchdowns and 7 interceptions, while also contributing 509 yards rushing yards and 3 touchdowns. He was selected to the 2022 Pro Bowl despite starting only 4 games, in which he threw 3 interceptions and 2 touchdowns. So he is a Pro Bowl quarterback. Let me see if I can get this pulled up here, because a Browns reporter said this earlier. Well, yesterday, if I can get this pulled up here. Now, this right here is really what got me to thinking. It stated, if the Browns start giving Tyler Huntley reps ahead of Shedeur, the conspiracy theorists are going to be owed an apology. That is the truth. But Kevin Stefanski is already dead set on Dylan Gabriel, man. He's been speaking highly of Dylan Gabriel to the media, pretty much saying that he's been showing up, showing out, coming in prepared. For whatever reason, you know what I'm saying, he's doing this. But Kevin Stefanski says QB decision coming soon. Let me see here. So Kevin Stefanski has been on record pretty much saying they finna make a decision with this quarterback room, and This is bad, man. This is bad, dog. I just can't even lie. This is very bad, and I hate this for Shedeur, bro.
Open practice, so we're gonna miss our fans, but they've been terrific all camp. It's our guys get a tremendous amount of juice from our fans. These young kids that are out here, it's been really a special few days out here. So that's I want to acknowledge our fans first and foremost. Injury front, Miles will be back out here today. He's feeling good. Dylan Gabriel's dealing with a little bit of tightness in his hamstring, so he'll be limited a bit. And then Shedeur, he's good. Was sore in his arm and his thrown shoulder, but getting treatment and he should be fine.
So with Shedeur being good, why y'all bringing in another quarterback? Wouldn't you think Shedeur be getting more reps?
Also, you're going to see we have a celebrity guest out here today coaching. A guy named Joe Thomas will be helping out with the offensive line. So anytime Joe's around and we can mine him for everything he's worth, we're going to do that. So he's back in the O-line meeting rooms, getting his football fix, and we're happy to have him. But with that, I'll take any questions.
So no team drills for him today?
He'll be limited. He'll be in some drills.
What about Kenny Pickett?
Not yet ready to go.
Kevin, have you made any final decision and ready to announce what the rotation may be for joint practices and the Carolina game?
Yeah, I'd say working through it. We'll hold some guys out of the game, but we're looking forward to the game. That's a fun part for our players to get down there and compete against the Panthers on Wednesday, compete against them Friday night, but we will hold some guys out.
Could you give some details on the format for Wednesday?
Be very similar to joint practices that you've seen before, Tony. We'll do a couple different special teams periods to make sure we hit all four phases. We'll have a 7-on-7, a couple 7-on-7s. We'll have team. So it's again, first time that we've done it in week one. So we won't do a 2-minute per se, which we'll do the following week in Philadelphia. We're working through those type of things.
Kevin, what do you guys look forward to in the joint practice and the first preseason game? What are you looking to accomplish?
Well, I think the fun part for us as competitors is you get to go against somebody else. And we have a ton of respect for Coach Canales and the Panthers. So we're looking forward to getting a really good day's work with them on Wednesday. And then the game is really fun for our organization. It's fun for our guys. They finally get to be out there and they're keeping score and we get to put guys in different positions when it comes to situational ball and those type of things. So that first preseason game there's a lot of jitters, as there always is for the young men, but we'll talk to them about that. But great opportunity just to compete.
Besides health, is all quarterbacks expected to get some playing time in the first preseason game?
We'll work through that in the next couple of days.
How far did it go back with Dave? Just as far as scripting the practice, how's that been so far?
It's been great. What you do typically is obviously Dave and I talked way back when about this, and he's been a gracious host in getting this thing organized for us. And then we have had our coordinators on the horn with their coordinators just to get organized in terms of what both sides need to see.
Was it any kind of a relief that Shedeur's arm was nothing serious, and the fact that he self-reported when he's in the middle of a heated competition? What did you think of that for a rookie doing that?
Yeah, I think he was just sore, honestly, Mary Kay. And I think obviously he'll look at his process, making sure that his arm's ready to go, but it's nothing more than that. He's getting treatment. He'll be good to go.
And then just a quick follow-up on your quarterbacks. Kenny with the hamstring, now Dylan with the hamstring, Shedeur with did you necessarily have this on your bingo card? But to have them all in here?
No, I didn't. Hey, every day you learn something new. So all those guys, listen, they're all working hard, but it's all part of it.
So is it fair to say we'll see Shedeur with the first team one today?
Again, you guys will see how we plan practice, and all these guys, which I'm appreciative of, are pushing to do the best that they can in whatever it is. And I say that because we just had a really good walkthrough in there with the guys, putting some 2-minute in. So they handled that really well. So I expect them to handle this as well.
We keep asking about Carson's rushing, but what other young linebackers are popping out to?
Yeah, it's interesting, Jeff, because there's young guys, but then there's veterans with some good experience that I think are also acquitting themselves really nicely. So it's a really good group. Coach Tarver, as you know, does an awesome job with those guys. They're the nerve center of our defense and getting us lined up, making calls and that type of thing. So I've been really pleased with that entire group. You start naming them, I'll say yes. Sorry. I don't have the depth chart from me.
Shedeur mentioned it. Maybe it was
stop and start nature of practice at the arm, you led to the soreness. Can you guys do anything for that, or is that just up to him to kind of stay loose at all?
Yeah, we've talked about it. He'll do a great job. He'll stay loose. That's part of that gig. You know, part of it for all quarterbacks is just keeping your arm loose, and he'll do a good job.
Is that part of adjusting to, from college to pros? Is something maybe that the timetable and everything for a rookie to have?
I think there's so many adjustments that these guys are tackling every single day, and yeah, of course, getting your body ready, knowing what your body needs. We have a lot of these practices in a row, so you have to be smart about making sure you're ready to roll.
So he's talking all of this, but he's not like letting us know another quarterback coming.
Something where he heard it on a specific player just came in today.
No, he reported this was on Saturday, so happened on Saturday, and he's getting treatment on it, and you'll see he'll be out here. Just a little bit of tightness, I guess.
Kevin, when it comes to evaluation.
But guys, I will be making another video reacting to this whole thing. But man, get down in the comment section. Let me know y'all thoughts about this. Keep them bells on because it's about to get real over here on our channel. Don't forget the $2,000 giveaway. As soon as we hit 20K, we can get there before kickoff, man. Before the first kickoff in the NFL, we can get to 20, man. That'll be lit, man. And I'll be the only guy to do giveaways once again, like always, man. Hard-earned cash. And until next time, man, shake the haters off. I'm out of here, dog. Peace out.